Here it is. It is the big one, the Manchester derby. Hello, guys, and welcome back to another video. Stephen here, of course. It's going to be fascinating. Tomorrow is the game that we all dread and we look for in the calendars every single time the fixtures are announced. We're away at Old Trafford as well tomorrow. An early kickoff, a 12:30 kickoff, which is going to be absolutely fascinating. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm recording this preview today a little bit earlier than usual because I've got to get out and do some house stuff for the electricians and so on. So I've not seen what Guardiola said in the press conference today, and I've not seen the team news and all that kind of stuff, and don't know if there's going to be any surprises. So this video is formed very much on what we know at 11 o'clock on a Friday morning. So fingers crossed it's all accurate. I also want to quickly say, by the way, football prizes, they've got a fantastic new competition up available at the moment. 2 Tunnel Club tickets for Manchester City versus PSG, which is obviously a huge game on the 24th of November 2021. You can enter in the link in the description below. It's about a tenner to enter. There's 270 odd tickets, and it ends next Thursday. And if you win, you get the Tunnel Club. You'll get to be within just behind a screen, but right next to Messi, Neymar, Foden, De Bruyne, Mbappe and co, and all these kind of people. All these superstars will be right there in front of you. I've been fortunate enough to be in the Tunnel Club once when a City fan gave me spare tickets, and it's just a hell of an experience. So if you want to have a chance to win some once in a lifetime Messi walking inches from your face kind of experience, football prizes right now, the link in the description. But let's focus right now on this big game tomorrow, and this is absolutely huge. All I'm asking, Pep, all I'm asking, Bernardo, De Bruyne, Phil, everyone, Cancelo, Ruben, John Stones, Rodri, a lot of you, just give it more than 100%. Find another gear. Please absolutely batter them somehow. Find that effort, find that energy. This game absolutely matters for us as City fans, and to be honest, our record hasn't been good against United in recent years. Solsjkaer's kind of slightly had a bit of a hoodoo over us, which is annoying. I mean, it's kept him in the job, which is kind of nice, but at the same time, tomorrow we really need to please spank him. Please absolutely do what Liverpool did to them. Please find that gear. Especially after the fact that, you know, our performances recently have been kind of sketchy. Obviously, the other day, 4-1 against Atalanta was decent, but we still got some question marks over us, I reckon, and they'll probably be fair at the moment. I'm confident about the season still, of course I am, but games like this tomorrow, they're going to go a long way to setting our mood for the rest of the season. They really are. And I know, obviously, it's only one game, and one game ultimately doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things because there's plenty of other games in the season. But right now, this is literally the only important thing. This is the only thing that matters. And fucking hell, I want to beat United tomorrow. Fucking hell, I want to see them suffer. I want to see pain and misery etched across their faces because I love it. I absolutely love it. And I want to see it. And I want Manchester City to go for it. And I want to see a destruction. I don't know if that'll happen. It probably won't happen. But I do think we're very possible and capable of doing this. So please, City, please go for it. Because this game, it can't really be stressed how important it is. It's massive for the fans. It's massive for Manchester City. It's massive for this city of Manchester, and City are a massive club, of course, that is the joke. But I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Tomorrow, by the way, I won't be doing a watch along because I'm going to be on Don Robbie's channel. I'm heading down to London. He's invited me down for it, and I fancy doing that tomorrow. So I'm going to be there. But I will probably do a live video in the morning and after the game from his studio. So look out for those. Hopefully with a big old beam on my face come around 2:30 tomorrow. That's what I want to see. Happy Stephen around 2:30 tomorrow. Please, Guardiola, please. But this game as well is important for the squad. It is important for the squad, not just because it's a derby, obviously massive, but it's important because of the recent context. You know, obviously the frustrating results recently, obviously the Crystal Palace game, the Southampton game, things that lead into it. After the great performances against Liverpool, Chelsea, and so on, you know, it's dropped a tiny bit, and we need to find that aggression again. And the second half against that's United, Club Brugge, we'll get on to Atalanta in a bit, and was really encouraging for Man City because obviously we felt a bit more aggressive, as I was saying in the 5 Things Learned video. We were more aggressive, we were more in their faces, and I want us to be like that tomorrow, especially given the fact that, you know, United are going to be up for it too, and Solsjkaer always gets them up for a derby. He just does. I don't know how he does it, but he just does. Maybe because he does sort of get it, and maybe because some of their players do sort of get it too, to be fair to them. So, tomorrow in terms of the team news, I don't fully know if there's anything breaking at the moment because as I said, I'm recording this before the press conference, but I'm sure it's kind of as you were really. No Ferran Torres, obviously the Port's going to be suspended for this game as well due to his red card the other day. So I think certain players are expected to be involved that, are kind of obvious given that. Let's try and get on to predicting the team. Now, this is going to be a really interesting team to predict. Ederson, of course, is a safe betting goal. We can't really deny the fact that Ederson's going to play. And I think the defence kind of picks itself really as well. Zinchenko's just not had enough football to really warrant a start at left back in this kind of game. Cancelo got a hat-trick of assists the other day, and even though defensively he can be a little bit poor, he's going to play. We know that. He's going to play. He's absolutely important to how we go forward. But he needs to be on better defensive form than he was against Salah, for example. I know, obviously, it's hard to stop someone like Salah when he's in that kind of form, but he needs to be on it and focused tomorrow. Alongside him is going to be Stones and Diaz, which I absolutely love to see. I think those two cajole the defence perfectly. They are battlers and they're warriors and they have this energy alongside each other, which I've been missing a little bit. Even though Laporte's been great at times. Stones and Diaz, I just love to watch them play football together. They seem to connect on a level where there's a friendship, which it transcends their they're not just teammates, they're friends as well. I sense that anyway by looking at them. They seem to have a genuine camaraderie, which I really enjoy. And alongside them, of course, is going to be Kyle Walker. I mean, that back four is solid, it's balanced, it's got creativity, strength, pace. It's got the lot, basically, and I really like it. We all know as well Rodri's going to play. He's been imperious form this season, Rodri, and absolutely rightfully he'll be there. And obviously, alongside him, but occasionally pushing forward, is going to be the Duracell bunny, the never-ending Forrest Gump runner of a Portuguese beautiful bastard, Bernardo Silva. He will, of course, be there, and rightfully so. And then you get to the question, is it going to be Kevin De Bruyne, who may be out of form at the moment, or is it going to be Ilkay Gundogan, who's brilliant and wonderful, of course, as well? I just don't know, guys. I really don't know. A small part of me reckons he's going to start Kevin De Bruyne. I probably would start Gundogan. And that's not a criticism of Kevin De Bruyne. I just think Gundogan right now deserves a chance, and KDB's form isn't at his best. So maybe a little bit of reflective time for Kevin De Bruyne could be the best. But I think he'll start Kevin De Bruyne. My guess is he'll start Kevin De Bruyne. So I'm going to say him. And it's the forward three that is really, really interesting. What I want to see and what I think Guardiola will do and what you want to see, they're all probably very, very different. And maybe mine is also kind of impulsive and rash as well. I mean, what I kind of want to see is I want to see an energetic front three. I mean, Grealish is fantastic, but I also kind of want to see Foden on the left, but it's not going to happen. I also maybe want to see Jesus kind of what I would love to see Sterling the other day, his cameo was really, really encouraging. And I'm thinking about Luke Shaw, and I'm thinking about Luke Shaw being out of form at the moment, and I'm thinking about the spacing behind, and I kind of fancy seeing Sterling on the right, because I think he's good on the right, and I feel like Sterling's such a confidence player that sometimes you should capitalise on his momentum and belief and put him in the team if he plays well, because at his very best he could be great. And then maybe Foden, and I'd love to see Jesus, Foden, Sterling. Something about that would be really good. I don't think that will happen though. What I think will happen, I think we'll see Grealish on the left, I think we'll see Foden there. So I think it'll be Grealish, Foden. I actually think it might be Sterling. I think Mahrez has been fine recently. I don't think he's been in incredible form. It could be Gabriel Jesus, though. Gabriel Jesus could get a start on the right. But I've got a feeling Guardiola looks for a reason to play Sterling if he's in good form, because Sterling can be absolutely devastating when he's at his best. He might go for it. I'm going to say he's going to go for it. Oh, will he? It's so hard, Blues. It really is. Yeah, I'm going to say he's going to go for it. I'm going to say he's going to play Sterling, Grealish and Foden. We'll see. That's what I'm going to say. Doesn't mean I'll be right. Who knows? In terms of Man United, we all know about Man United. Recently, though, of course, they've been playing three at the back, which is really interesting. The other day against Spurs, they played Harry Maguire, Varane and Lindelof. And then against Atalanta, they played Bailly instead of Lindelof as well. So they've got the back three thing lined up for the moment. Wan-Bissaka, of course, plays as the right wing-back with Luke Shaw as the left wing-back. Shaw, obviously fantastic at one point, but his form's dropped off a little bit. Wan-Bissaka, just defensively solid. I mean, I'm glad Sterling won't be on the left, because he never has really got the better of him. Where if Foden was on the left, I would fancy him to get at him, actually. I wouldn't mind Jesus on the left to run at him. But Grealish, let's see how he gets on. But they've been playing McTominay. They played the other day against Atlanta. They played McTominay and Pogba, but then they played kind of like three ahead of them, which was really interesting. They played Fernandes, Rashford, and Ronaldo. Against Spurs, they played a midfield three of Fred, McTominay, and Fernandes with Cavani and Ronaldo ahead of them, it worked for them as well. Cavani and Ronaldo both bagging, both really intelligent footballers. I think they'll be a little bit more conservative than that. I think they'll play three in midfield probably. I think they'll play three in midfield and Fred, McTominay and Fernandes. I think they'll go for strength there and pace. Maybe they'll play Pogba. I don't know, but I think they'll go for that. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see... Oh, maybe they won't. Yeah, maybe they will actually. And maybe we just see like, you know, a whole bunch of midfielders or something like that. We see Pogba instead of Cavani, so they've got the whole lot there with Fernandes kind of just off Ronaldo or something like that. Either way, United are such they're just a train wreck of a team at times, but they are capable of getting a big victory here and there. And I am a little bit nervous about this game. I can't deny it. You know, you never know with these games how they're going to go, but I'm hoping they're going to go in our favour. That's all I can do: sit and hope, and just hope for the best. Cross my fingers, legs, toes, the whole lot, and hope really. But they're going to be like, we could do what Liverpool did to them. We also could just bottle it. We'll have to see, really. But my prediction, I am going for a Manchester City win. I do think we're going to be confident. Bernardo Silva was saying how he feels like Man City play best at Old Trafford in the derbies usually. And I think Bernardo is going to be absolutely crucial for this. I'm going to go for a Man City win. I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory. Fingers crossed I'm right. I just want a victory. I don't care how it happens. Don't care if it's messy. I don't care if it's scruffy. I just want, even if it comes off Ronaldo's arse and it's an own goal, I want a victory. But I cannot also not see Ronaldo scoring, which just pains me. Don't want it. I don't want Ronaldo to score, but I can unfortunately see that happening. Guys, thank you for watching this match preview. Do let me know down in the comments what you make of the team. What's it going to be? Your predictions and all the usual kind of stuff as well. And thank you to all the patrons currently scrolling down the side of the screen. Legends, I've updated the Patreon board as well. Thank you so much for all the new names on there. And of course, if you want to help me a little bit, it's my full-time job this. Patreon.com/Esteemed Company. No worries if not. Just get me to 60k, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to check out the football prizes competition as well. Tunnel Club tickets to watch Messi, Neymar and co, and obviously all the Man City players. Not bad, not bad. Guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in Don Robbie's watch along tomorrow, then a live video afterwards. Go check out the 5 things learned video from yesterday too. In a bit.